A few months ago, my best friend's boyfriend contacted me and asked me for my help. He was ready to propose to my best friend, but he wanted to make it a surprise. And he wanted me to help him. Now, I felt like the proposal was too soon, since they've only been together for 2 years. But I knew my best friend loved him and wanted to marry him, so I agreed to help him. He wanted to propose to her on the beach since it was her favorite place. I tried to keep it a secret from my best friend for 2 weeks, whilst we planned everything. And one thing about me is that I don't know how to keep secrets. Now, a week before the proposal, I had already told my friend that I wanted her to escort me to a friend's party on the day of her proposal. Now, I've always known her boyfriend loved it, but during the preparations and everything, I realized that he was really in love with my best friend. He knew everything about her, what she wanted and what she didn't want, what she liked and what she hated. He paid attention to every detail of the preparation towards the proposal. I was kind of shocked by the way he planned everything and how much money he spent on the proposal, because in a way I didn't know there were men who loved women like this. The D-Day finally came and I made sure my best friend was glammed up and she looked good. Now the plan was that a boyfriend would drive us to the party and drop us off, and I told her the party was at the beach, and at this point she was still oblivious to what was going on. I think she has been suspecting something was off with me, because like I said earlier, it is very difficult for me to keep secrets. At the beach, I knew a boyfriend's family and her family were there waiting. During the ride to the beach, I saw a boyfriend put the ring box in his coat as he was driving. Now, I don't know what came over me. It could be because of the excitement, but I just reached into the pocket of his coat, took out the ring box, and shouted, "He's going to propose to you." I guess I just couldn't keep the news to myself anymore. My best friend looked so shocked and surprised at the same time. And at this point, we were a few seconds to the beach, and I should have just waited a little. A boyfriend parked the car and got out, and I could see he was angry with me. He opened the car seat and hugged and told her it was supposed to be a surprise. Without saying a word to me, he held her hand and pulled her towards the beach. When he got there, he went down on his knees and asked her to marry him, and she said yes. When I tried to congratulate her, my best friend just told me to give her space. I had seen her talking to her boyfriend earlier, and I was sure they were talking about me. I know I overreacted, and maybe I should have just waited a little bit. But this is who I am, and she knows how difficult it is for me to keep a secret. Just keeping it from her for weeks was very difficult for me to do. My friend and her fiancé didn't talk to me throughout that night. Like, they just ignored me totally. They made me feel so bad. The next day, I called her to apologize, and she told me what I did was really messed up, and that I ruined the engagement. I realized that she got kind of distant from me after this. Now I just found out that I have not been invited to their wedding. I contacted my friend and asked her why, and she said she didn't want me to come and ruin their wedding too. I feel so hurt right now, and I cannot believe that my best friend of 10 years will just discard me away like this after everything we've been through. Was what I did really that bad for her to treat me this way? Let's follow and niche your opinions, babes. Please drop some below. I only have a few